Hi, I'm Rick Nadeau. We're here at the 2024 AHR show, and I'm with Samsung. I'm the Vice President of Technical Services Training and Operations. So welcome. We'd like to talk today about some of the innovative technologies that Samsung has that really resonate with the residential and commercial customers that might be installing. If you're a mechanical contractor, this one in particular is really just a tremendous product from a retrofit perspective. So this is called our Hylex product, and it comes in sizes ranging from 2 to 5 tons. The beautiful thing about the Hylex is you can take any existing outdoor unit that might be, say, has a compressor failure or ultimately it's reaching the end of its useful life. If the indoor unit, let's say the furnace and the air handler is in good shape, you can go ahead and swap out the outdoor unit. You can repurpose the line sets, so you don't have to change those. You don't have to change the wiring or the controls. And all it is swapping it out, evacuating the lines, opening it up again, and you're off and running. The beauty of that is you get to convert a typical, let's say, fixed speed or 2-stage machine into an inverter-driven technology, and the installation is extremely simple. So again, great product, great flexibility from that perspective. And you can see over here it integrated with the standard air handler from that standpoint. The other thing we do in the middle from a controls perspective is we actually connect the existing thermostat to this little controller, and everything is labeled perfectly so it matches with what folks would be comfortable with. Again, the R, the Y terminals, the W terminals, and so on. And then you then connect to the outdoor unit with essentially 2 wires only from that perspective. So again, simple installation, low labor costs, and all the benefits of VRF or inverter-driven technology in a residential application. Small footprint, extremely low sound as well. So just a tremendous product, great innovation as well from Samsung. So now we'd like to shift gears and talk about Samsung innovation called WindFree. So the WindFree technology actually came out several years ago, and it really addresses a customer pain point around draft. So we've all been in a restaurant where the AC kicks on and you have that cold draft coming on and you have to either move your seat or put a coat on. Samsung has addressed that with WindFree technology, and the way it functions is it'll operate as a normal mini split when the delta between the actual room temperature and set point is pretty wide. Once you basically cool that space down and approach set point, that damper here is going to close, and all that air is going to now diffuse through the many holes in the fascia panel. So effectively you can maintain set point with minimal draft. As a matter of fact, if you went in the booth and experienced it, if that damper blade is open, as you can imagine, you can feel that draft right on you. Some people like that, but more often than not, folks don't want to feel that, and that's where the WindFree technology really shines. So we have that not only in the high wall unit, as you see here, but also the 4-way mini cassette, which is applicable to our FJM product and also our Eco product, in one-to-one commercial product as well. And we also have that in the larger cassette version and also the 1-way cassette as well. So again, a tremendous innovation, only manufacturer that has the WindFree technology, and it's applicable to all of the products that I mentioned. So I'd like to now talk about some of our commercial solutions. We have one-to-one units. You can see over here we have various indoor unit technologies that meet the needs of any application. We have ducted units, up the top here, and those can be used, of course, above the ceiling, ducted down, and also great for hotel applications where you might have a soffit application and you can essentially direct that air right into the room itself. So ducted options. We also have the high wall, of course, and all of these indoor unit options actually made up with our what we call our CAC product, which is our commercial one-to-one product. So you have the one outdoor unit to any of those indoor unit technologies. So a lot of application flexibility with that. We also have what we call our Eco product, which is our single-phase VRF. We are the only manufacturer that has a full range of capacities in a heat recovery application. So the beauty of the single-phase VRF, it's a whole home solution where you can install one outdoor unit with up to 9 indoor units. And the beauty of that is you go in with basically two lines, and you branch off with Y joints to the various indoor units from that perspective. But again, the only manufacturer that really has the single-phase VRF and a full capacity range in heat recovery. The beautiful thing about heat recovery, and I always recommend it, is you have the ability to basically simultaneous heat and cool in a building. So if you're cooling, let's say in a computer room area, you're absorbing the heat there. And what we do is we repurpose and direct that heat to another area of the building instead of rejecting it to the outside. So great in those shoulder months. And the nice thing is everybody is comfortable regardless of whether they want to be at 74 degrees or they want to be a little cooler from that perspective. As I mentioned previously, all the technologies, the cassettes, and also the wall-mounted units come in the WindFree technology, and everything is fully integrated to, again, our single-phase eco product.